Maxwell, another week, another dollar?
Yep, that is what they say. That is the
that
famous
is a
saying.
shit way to start the show, isn't it?
You know what? And that's okay because we're not good at intros. We never have been.
No, it's like, who would call the story of the year? I even got their name wrong then. Story of the year, story so far. Who would do that?
Yeah, look, we're silly little geese. But Sam, how are you? How you doing? What's
I'm
going
good.
On? Hair's looking nice and voluminous today.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I was
Popping
just
like a
saying
little
off air
cape.
that, hey?
Like a little cape.
Yes.
Cape.
Well, I was saying off air that my hair always looks really flat on the record if you watch on YouTube. So I gave it a bit of a zhuzh.
Yeah, you zhuzhed it up and it's looking voluminous. It's looking mulletaceous. It's looking, it's got a bit of go on the back of it there.
That's it. Bring back the short stack year of 2006.
They didn't have little moles though.
No.
You have to have the full sweepy fringe for that one.
What a band, hey? How are you, Maxwell?
I'm not too bad, thank you. It's been, as you said, another week, another dollar. But
That's it.
it has been.
It has been.
Yeah.
And welcome to everyone listening. How are you? That's good.
Unless it's not, in which case, sorry to hear.
Okay, we're not doing ASMR fucking feel good cooking videos. I will say we had a huge week last week in terms of busyness.
There's a bit on.
There's a bit on. And there's a bit on this week as well that we're getting up to that we can't tell you guys just yet.
You'll find out in due course.
If you join our Vinyl Club on Instagram, that's probably the one place we can
tell you bits.
tell you bits.
Yeah.
We can tell you who we're interviewing. We just can't give you the interviews yet.
Yeah. Yeah.
We confirmed a couple early.
Yeah.
Which was bold because interviews can sometimes get cancelled on your last minute.
Boy, do they.
And we've had that. But no, look, the Vinyl Club members, we have given our guest interview this week.
Yes.
But it's not dropping for a little while. So it's a little secret that you can only find out in Vinyl Club.
It's true.
But we are sitting on chairs, yeah. I'll give people a little bit of an insight for those that might not be members. We had Matt from Citizen on the show last week. We had Pat from Movements on the show last week.
Pat from YouTube.
Matt and Pat. So keep your eyes peeled for them in line with their new albums. Mm-hmm. But yeah, it was a big week for a little 15-year-old me. Big feel something and youth fan.
Yeah, which is good because, now that you're 16, you can look back with pride and respect.
Yeah, I wish my voice dropped before we interviewed them. It dropped yesterday. So anyway.
These things happen.
Let's get into something new. The reason people listen to us, Maxwell. What have you been spinning?
I thought the reason was from Hoobastank, but yeah, fair enough.
Oh, that's just a fucking stretch, isn't it?
Sam, my first song this week is from an English pop singer-songwriter called Rose Gray. It is called Club to Your Arms. The track kind of, I'd say, built from a bit of like an 80s, 90s house beat, but then has this really kind of like bouncy, dancey drop and a big, powerful pop vocal that sits on top. Feels like it probably should have been in like that 2012 to 2015 EDM period of time, you know what I mean? Like when it was all coming out, like a Z.
Don't you worry, child.
Exactly.
Swedish House Mafia.
Without like slightly less, probably like EDM influence and slightly more like old house influence. But yeah, this is Club to Your Arms by Rose Gray.
Finger guns?
Bouncy. Very bouncy.
I liked it. I didn't really get my hand strokes right to start when I was dancing, but dancing's never really been my strong suit, has
It's all about that rhythm, Sam.
Ba-da-da. Bombo. Stop it.
Wagwan.
That's how I'm going to start the show. I think I did try and start the show that way once.
It turns out you were just a big patty gal.
Wagwan. I don't even know what that means. I like saying it. It's fun. Always say it in the right areas, guys.
Oh, I said in the right context. You know,
And the
context
right-
is key.
Yeah. Wagwan, what do they say? Like my G or something? Anyway.
Being not of Caribbean extraction, I don't know, Sam.
What do you mean you can't tell me?
What do you got for us?
bit of everything again this week, Maxwell.
Bits of this, bits of that.
Bit of this, bit of that. I've discovered an artist, Brisbane-based, called Niche, Neish, and she is incredible. She's got less than 1,000 monthly listeners on Spotify.
Getting on the ground floor.
I know. Huge if you're into Phoebe Bridgers, Sarah's, Ethel Cain's more like acoustic, earlier stuff. Incredible. She only has a few songs out. She is trying really hard to open for Sarah's in Brisbane. So if you are listening and like want the song I'm about to play, just comment, get in it. Sarah's DMs, get in Frontier Touring's DMs, get Niche on the show. But this song is, like I said, want. It's Ebola, ethereal. And this is sort of the back end of the song where it's about to come into the crescendo, if you will.
Please do.
So good.
Had a bit more zip than I was expecting when you said it was quite ethereal, you know?
She is like I could have brought 3 of her songs today. Like she is incredible. I think if you liked that, go and listen to her song 19. That's the one that I've been streaming a lot. I Love You, Affection is another one. Bury Me. Yeah, Niche is very, very cool.
Okay, well, shout out Niche. Sam, my next one is called Goodbye Lavender. It is by an artist called Opal Mag, who is also from the UK.
Which relates to Max's first song, not the one that's from Brisbane.
Yeah, exactly. Listen to this out of order. It's a bit like a Quentin Tarantino film, not in like.
Do you mean like a Christopher Nolan? It could be both.
Also, could be. You know,
it's really into feet.
Again, I'm assuming you're talking about Quentin Tarantino.
Yes.
Yeah. I didn't see many feet in the Odyssey. I wasn't like, damn, that Cyclops got some fucking hoofs on that bitch.
That poor Cyclops just woke up and bang.
Yeah.
I haven't seen the movie. I haven't.
Fair enough. It's a good film. Sam, so Opal Mag from the UK, she calls herself a dream pop / dream rock artist. And this song is called Goodbye Lavender. It's very simple and smooth. And I think, you know, if you kind of aren't listening intently, it sounds quite straightforward, like in terms of the layers. But if you clock in, it really starts to feel like very layered, very intricate. There's a lot of things going on, and the way that it's all overdubbed, I'm assuming from one singer, is actually quite impressive. So yeah, this is Goodbye Lavender from Opal Mag.
Kind of like fairies at the bottom of the garden vibes.
Yeah, I could see that. I could pick
Magic
that up.
Faraway Tree.
Yeah, potentially. Bridge to Terabithia.
Oh, yeah. Who died? Was it her or him?
Her. Yeah.
Shit, eh?
Tried to go across the rope swing and fell and hit her head in a rock.
Oh, shit, way to go.
Yeah, I know.
Talk about a rough day at work. Sorry, I've been watching We Can Be Heroes.
Thanks, Phil.
That's the way I would roll. Anyway, I'm changing it up this week. I'm putting the heft at the end.
Changing it up.
Yeah, I'm putting the heft at the end. I'll always bring you guys heft. But Fred again, Maxwell.
Freddie
boy.
Freddie Gain.
Metal and EDM, so close together. So don't knock it, those heavy fans out there going, fuck, Sam hasn't brought any metal. It's coming. Open your minds and your ears. He has put out a collaboration album called 9 Months and 50 Hours with Latin Mafia.
Okay.
And it explores, it's like a bit housey, it's a bit Latin, obviously. It's just a really cool blend of a lot of different South American sounds with a Fred again spin. So this song is called Bonita.
Do you feel bonita? I feel bonita.
It's really cool. I'm gonna launch into it.
Phone me up, Sam. Let's go.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, Fred again does that thing that he never does. He doesn't repeat things for 4 minutes. So there's a really cool bit, and then he goes, "You know what? Fuck that."
Yeah, fair. It's that beat. Like, this is not a criticism. That beat is very dry. Like, it doesn't have much. Like the decay is super fast on it, so it just like it's like very dootsy, but not very like boomy.
Yeah, which is why I brought in the part I did.
Yeah.
Probably just needed to cut it a bit earlier. That's okay. You can handle that in post.
Thanks. I'll get on that. Sam, from Feeling Bonita, time to feel shame, because I'm bringing the song Shame by Bibio. So for keen-eared listeners, we talked to Getaway Plan. Sorry, not Getaway Plan.
Did we?
We've never talked to
Oh my God.
Getaway Services a few weeks ago.
Do you mean Get Down Services?
Yeah, fuck me. I've really fucked that up. We talked to Get Down Services. I don't know why I got with Getaway Plan. That's really fucked me there. Just looking at you, my brain instantly assumes I'm talking about from the city to the sea.
Where the city meets the sea. You fucked it up 3 times.
Good things come in 3, Sam.
Thrice.
So Get Down Services talked about when we were talking in there, what's spinning playlist in your playlist question. I can't remember which one. One of the boys brought Bibio, and that was one of their guest picks. And I do like to listen to like the guest picks to find out what they're vibing to. And Bibio, very ambient, soundscapey kind of stuff. And this song, Sam's really lost it over there.
I'm just listening to you try and get through this intro.
Mate, someone's got to do it. This song, very soundscapey, very ambient, very like interesting. Like I'd say slightly more like songy than soundscapey, if you know what I mean. Like it's not full ambient, just like hums, but it's more towards that end of the spectrum.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why don't we just play the song? Who's it by again?
Sam, this is by Bibio
From
and the Getaway Plan.
Oh, yeah.
And it's called
Let's just play it.
The Reckoning.
I fuck with ambient stuff.
I've been fucking hard with ambient stuff as well recently.
Yeah.
Some Brian Eno, some bit of this, bit of like what was the other one I was listening to recently that was really
Brian Eno's album with Fred Again's really good.
Yeah.
How good's Crying to like 2 sustained notes? It's sick. How good. I've been getting in. I played you an ambient song off air that I'm really into. It's called Menu. And the artist is about 7 numbers, sorry.
Oh, right.
I always get that wrong.
Letters and numbers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I couldn't, it's like trying to
You'd struggle
recite
on
pi. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, Jimmy. Fuck off. Anyway, my last song, Maxwell, is by Gnosis, Knosis. And the song is called, oh no, it's Japanese, Kushizashi.
Okay.
Gnosis is the new project of the former singer of Crystal Lake, Ryo, I think his name is.
Yeah, you're telling me.
Powerhouse of a vocalist. This song is bouncy, it's heavy, it's in your face. My first interaction with Gnosis, I know a lot of people in our comments have been saying get into them. Lyrically, it's a bit weird because it's the whole Japanese to English translation. It feels quite obvious.
Right.
But you take that away and it's quite a vibe.
I mean, if you know, you know sis,
Happy with that one, are we?
Sometimes. Just when I'm talking to my sister.
What?
That'll click for you later.
Oh, yeah, good.
Watch me! Dark shit sitting on my throat like a rock star. Dark shit sitting on my throat like a rock star.
Another song in the backing the truck up canon.
Yeah. Beep, beep. Yeah. Yeah, that's the Alpha Wolf sound, I feel.
Backing the truck up.
Backing it up.
Not bad. Heavy, thick.
tick. I told everyone that I'd bring it, so twice.
Sam, we've got some heavy news and we've got some heavy news.
We've got heavy news and heavy news, don't we?
So why don't you kick us off with some heavy news?
Let's do it. So, first of all, Die Hard is murder. 1 degree of separation from friends of the show.
Yeah. And probably 3 from Kevin Bacon. Do you not know the game 6 degrees of Kevin Bacon?
No, but I don't think Die Hard is 3 degrees away from Kevin Bacon.
I reckon that would be.
Yeah, they're probably listening to this, which isn't great. So they announced a new singer. They've got Jerry, previously from Honest Crooks.
Okay.
Has been touring with them overseas. He played Life's a Beach. I have seen the man perform live with his previous band. The man is a beast. Bit of an esche. But
That is Erdemay.
let's ooge, bro. Reign of Darkness, hey, let's go. Let's ooge. Open that shit up, bro. So yeah, Die Hard is murder. They've got a new singer. So hopefully that camp is now settled and we can get excited for some new music.
I mean, there's certainly a bit going on with previous singers, multiple.
Yeah, DOS.
Yeah.
DOS multiple. The other one, I just want to give a quick shout out to friend of the show, Ben, who is the lead singer of Bound in Fear. Mm-hmm. And his other band, Pint Glass, released a new song called Geezer Holiday.
Geezer.
And it is so funny. It's all about a bunch of blokes from the UK going to party in Ibiza. Ibiza. I would highly recommend going and watch the video. It's hilarious. I'll give you a little bit of a snippet of said song. It's heavy. It's funny. It's everything you like about Bound in Fear with some tongue-in-cheek Brit humour.
Please do.
So let me just give you a little peeky.
Goodness gracious.
It's disgusting. But I think you've been very distracted over there. I assume you're trying to get us close to Kevin.
I'm pretty close. So here's my path so far. If anyone can do this faster, with less steps than me, then I'll work with it.
What are we starting at?
Well, you got to get Kevin Bacon and Die Hard is murder.
So are we starting at Die Hard is murder?
Well, either way.
Their Instagram. Oh, sorry, their Instagram. Their Wikipedia.
So I've gone Die Hard is murder.
Hang on.
Had a...
Let me just... I'm going to play with you in real time.
Sure.
On camera? All right. I'm going to start... Where did you start?
I started with Die Hard is murder.
I'm going to start the same.
I'm just missing one link in this chain.
All right.
So
how many are you at now?
I think I've got 4. I think I'm going to have to do a 5.
Ooh. Okay.
But let me see if I can make that work.
I'm going to go Die Hard is murder into Meshuggah because they're US.
Okay.
Then I'm going to go... Where are they from? They're not. They're from Sweden. Fuck.
All right. I think I've done it. Sam.
Yep.
Okay. Die Hard is murder had a guest appearance on the song We Are the Free from Phase 1.
Okay.
Phase 1 had a 2013 song called Take Me Away with Nicole Miller. Nicole Miller was the vocalist on High by Peking Duck.
Yes.
One half of Peking Duck, Yoga, remixed Footloose, the song by Kenny Loggins, which is from the Kevin Bacon film Footloose.
Okay.
That's what's that. Die Hard is murder to Phase 1 to Nicole Miller to Peking Duck / Yoga to Kenny Loggins. Well, yeah, Kenny Loggins / Footloose. I'm counting Kevin Bacon straight away, so I'm saying 5. That's 5.
That's not bad. I've gone from Die Hard is murder to Meshuggah.
Okay.
From Meshuggah to Marilyn Manson.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. Meshuggah, Grammys, Marilyn Manson.
Yep.
And now I'm in the controversies section of Marilyn Manson. So if I can get something close...
if you find that Kevin Bacon happened to have been at the Columbine High School shooting, you're going to do some incredible numbers here.
Well, surely I can find something. So we're looking at American Civil Liberties Unions. We're looking at Ozzy Osbourne.
Hang on. I can help you out here. Who was Marilyn Manson married to the actress? What was her name?
That's a great question.
Evan Rachel Wood? Was that her? Is she married to Marilyn Manson.
Oh, I'm on Marilyn Manson the band. Now I've got to go Marilyn Manson the person. That's an extra step.
No, I'll allow that. You can have that as one.
Dita Von Teese, Lindsay Usich.
Well, Dita Von Teese is who I was thinking, not Evan Rachel Wood.
Dita Von Teese. Okay. She's a burlesque dancer.
Oh, no.
You gave me the wrong one. It's too late. I've already done it.
Evan Rachel Wood also did have some form of
Filmography.
relationship, which is actually quite bad with Marilyn Manson. I won't go into that. There's some abuse allegations.
Okay, let's not go into that. Film. Okay. RuPaul's Drag Race?
Yeah. I mean, have RuPaul and Kenny...
Oh my God, this woman, Dita Von Teese, she's been in Marilyn Manson videos, she's been in 30 Seconds to Mars videos, and Taylor Swift videos. Problematic everywhere. Anyway, look, play the game at home. Let us know what you get.
if you can get closer than 5, we'd love to know.
Yeah. You want to take it from here, Maxwell?
Sam, some actual heavy news emotionally, and also rough to come out of 6 degrees of Kevin Bacon into this, but whatever.
Speaking of Kevin Bacon.
So Glenn A. Baker has died, very unfortunately, has passed away at the age of 74 this last week. And for people who either are probably a bit younger than us and also people who aren't Australian, they probably don't know who Glenn A. Baker was. But I think for me, and I think probably also to some degree for you, a big influence on being a music nerd and knowing, like he was a music journalist who was just one of those guys that knew everything about every band forever, and was always just in and around Australian media, on TV, on radio, writing books, doing interviews, just knew everyone in music and knew every fact about every band. And I think when I was certainly a fair bit younger, watching TV shows like Spicks and Specs, or like if there was a big news item that broke, he'd be the guy that they'd interview. And just seeing him all across Australian media as a voice for music was incredible. And I was very inspired by him to take on music journalism in some degree, and really sad to see him pass away, like an icon of Australian music journalism.
Very much so. Yeah, opened the door for a lot of people. And, before the age of Triple J, before the age of podcasts like we do, I think, you talk in music all the time about bands that were the foundation for the rest of a genre or a scene.
Yeah.
I think in many ways he opened the door for music journalism in Australia in general. You think of, I remember growing up, what was the show that Dylan guy used to do?
Recovery?
Yeah, Recovery, and like the Molly Meldrum stuff.
Yeah.
Like, without Glenn A. Baker, none of that comes. So
100%. He was instrumental in setting up Double J, which is what became Triple J eventually. So like he has played a role in any Australian popular band in the last little while. Probably has a bit of respect to pay towards Glenn A. Baker for setting up those kind of infrastructures and stuff across Australia that kind of gave them that space. But yeah, sad to see a great name like that pass away. But celebrating a life well lived.
That's it. He'd have a hell of a funeral playlist.
God, there'd be some bands who are probably lining up to play that. There'd be some bangers there. But
should try and cop an invite. Festival lineup. Hey, bro, you playing Glenn A. Baker's funeral?
Man, were you on the main stage for the funeral? I was on the mix-up tent.
Yeah. I'm on the double J stage. When do you play? 5:30. Anyway, and we got one more piece exclusive to Brisbane.
One more piece, another very local piece, but stick with us because it'll work for you, don't worry. So the state of Queensland, they had a review of their kind of late night laws that was led by John Collins JC from Powderfinger. The government kind of like went through the review and made some changes and stuff to, broadly speaking, the late night laws in Queensland. A lot of them were around music venues and how we can like better foster a nighttime economy more broadly in Queensland, have more places for people to play, have more investment and safety for people who want to go out and experience the late night economy in Queensland. So some things that were brought in were in Queensland now you can, for the first time, advertise alcohol prices, which we haven't been able to do pretty much ever.
Wow.
There's more extended trading hours and special exemptions for venues that want to open late on particular trading days. There's cheaper liquor licenses for music venues, which is an excellent one.
That's huge.
And also they're changing the way that noise complaints work now so that there won't be any like disciplinary action until 5 different households have made a complaint about a venue. So you can't just have one person who just has a vendetta and just like keeps complaining and gets a place shut down.
Okay.
So those are great. Those are excellent. Some of the things they didn't take though are kind of interesting. One more, which is great for music in general, but isn't necessarily for local bands. But international touring artists get a discount at state-owned venues like the stadiums and the arenas if they have local artists as support acts, which we absolutely back.
Yep, 100%. Sorry, before you get into what they didn't change, already that springs to my mind that drinks will be cheaper at music venues now because the liquor licenses are cheaper. Not so good that gigs will go later. However, that can mean that potentially huge headline shows where they have international support, where there otherwise wouldn't be an opportunity for a local support. You'll go from maybe 3 massive bands to 3 massive bands and a local.
Yeah.
Which is always good as well. Because at the moment, particularly in the heavy scene, we're seeing these massive tours come over here, but local bands aren't really getting a crack. So it's good.
I don't think necessarily that shows will go later. I think the extended trading hours thing will be for things like, a music venue could stay open later if I'm just going to put something out there, like good things, the after party is often at Brightside.
Oh yeah.
And so instead of having to rely on people getting there early and them closing early, they can have DJs with the extended trading hour later into the night and make that money back later into the night. So it just kind of shifts that money earning time.
Yep.
So I don't think necessarily gigs will stay later, but it gives them more chance for them to earn that money elsewhere.
Well, scrap everything I said.
But things they didn't take on, which these aren't specific to music venues necessarily. One is, but not the other two aren't really. They didn't bring in alcohol trading on days like Good Friday or Christmas.
Yep.
And the minister said some weird shit about how those are the best days for venues to have their Christmas party because they know that's when people aren't working. I'm like, yeah, but they're not working because everything's shut down. So how do you have anyway, it doesn't matter.
How do you have a Christmas party when there's no venues open?
Yeah.
Fuckhead.
Have a little lock-in, break the law. The other one that they didn't bring in, this is kind of a tiered one, is they didn't bring in expedited ID scanning. So for people who don't know, Brisbane and all of Queensland have every venue in the state, you have to scan your ID after 10 p.m, which means that there are huge lines everywhere to get in everywhere. And there was kind of money. They were talking about having money on the table to expedite that and have kind of like AI systems that kind of, made the scanning faster, get you in, had resulted in smaller lines, things like that. And another thing they wanted to bring in was having no ID scanning at smaller venues that, are like things where there might be like a jazz trio playing in the corner and there's like some live music that you can get, but aren't necessarily a big venue.
Yeah.
Which would be great for just having, because that's a cost to the business as well. They have to have the security there and the system implemented to be able to scan the IDs. It means a lot of places will close down, like do last drinks at 10 so they don't have to scan IDs. It's a bit of a pain in the ass.
Yes.
They didn't bring those in. So that's a bit of a pain in the ass in general. But I wanted to open up. What else could we, at large, the government or also punters, be doing to help music venues? Because all around the world, music venues are kind of having a tough time at the moment.
I'm trying to think what venues suffer with most when it comes to gigs. I feel like venues that have food, very rarely do you eat at a gig. Drinks being cheaper is huge. I think that's going to be really beneficial for all involved.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, like venues are struggling, but at the same time, I saw something the other day that was like the disposable cash that people have is the equivalent of what it was like for young Australians in like World War I or something.
Yep.
More people than ever are living paycheck to paycheck and dipping into their savings to make sure they don't miss out on live music experiences or sport or travel and things like that. I'm certainly guilty of that as well. But it's hard for everyone. So I think if you can lower some things like the liquor license, which means that venues don't have to charge as much, then it's a huge win. And I think that'll go a long way in keeping venues open. I don't have a clue apart from that, if I'm being truthful.
No, fair enough.
What about you? You'd have some ideas.
The two I think that I've heard, and these are certainly not my ideas, but I've heard them from various different people. The two that I think could do the most difference with the least investment would be more late night public transport services.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Because getting to it, like especially somewhere like Brisbane, it's not the same in every city, but Brisbane, a lot of our music venues are kind of in the one place, or at least in sort of two or three neighborhoods. For anyone else around the city, like if you want to see your band, you pretty much have to catch a train or a bus or something to get to those. To get to those neighborhoods, which means that if your last train or last bus is leaving at like 10:30, like straight after the gig wraps. You're not sticking around for a beer or having a dance or something afterwards. Like you're going straight home because you need to be on that last train to get to wherever. I think if we extended the public transport options later into the evening, it'd give people an opportunity to go, cool, I don't have to leave right now. I can stick around for a beer. That little bit extra to each venue kind of can keep them going. The other one, which I can't remember which country it is, but I'm going to say France. I don't know that for sure though, is they have like culture credits where, for people of a certain age group, the government will say like, hey, every year you might have $200 that you can spend on something cultural. So that could be going to sport or to a music festival or to a gig or to an art exhibition or something like that. And so if you could say like, hey, I really want to see this band, my culture credit will pay for the ticket, which means I've got money to spend on food or drink or transport or something to, like, again, alleviate that pressure. I think that would be a really easy way for the government to be like, hey, everyone under the age of 25, you can have culture credits or something like that to get you through while you're a student.
You were bang on.
Was it France?
It's France, Spain, Italy, and Singapore.
Yeah, trust the.
Oh, and Germany.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But that's cool. Like that's such a good initiative. I don't want to get political, but it's not going to happen here.
The thing is,
why would they do that when they can take more taxpayer money?
I mean, that's probably true, but I think it's something that doesn't necessarily cost them any money because I think there's a lot of things that they can back out on the other end of like what they're collecting from, like fees for stadiums and stuff like that. They can if they're happy to cut fees for artists that are coming in for the same amount of money, you could probably just give hey, everyone from between 18 and 25, you can have $100 a year to.
That'll get you into a show. Credits. That's a free show.
Yeah.
That's a decent show.
And if you want to go see real local stuff, there might be 2 or 3 shows.
Yeah. Well, I'm even thinking like Wage War this week. You got Wage War Orthodox and then Heaven's Gate.
Yeah.
I think it was $80.
Yeah. That's go to one of those and then throw in like, I'm going to go to one of the art galleries for $20, something like that later on.
Go see the Brisbane Raw for 10.
Wow. Shade on the Raw. But yeah, I think there's some things that we could do that just make this experience of going to live music, of going to support those kind of venues easier. So
100%.
One extra beer, or again, you don't have to drink, one extra, bowl of chips or something could be that little bit extra. If everyone's doing that kind of thing, you're keeping venues giving that a little bit extra to give people space to play music and experience culture.
It is sad because, you're seeing everywhere people are chronically online to start with. COVID ruined people's attention spans. Everyone's scrolling. No one's having real life interactions anymore. But then the cost of living in Australia, for our overseas listeners, is literally so bad. Yeah, everything's so expensive. You can't go to like our grocery stores without spending $200 and then being out of food within a week. It's so fucked. So there's a huge push from, I reckon, people our age, people younger, to get back out into the world, have real life experiences. If you're trying to meet someone, you want to have real life interactions. You don't want to meet on apps. You want to have, or just with friends, you want to have fun stories that you can tell. Yeah. And you don't do that online. So it's sad in that cost of living is really expensive, which means you don't get these opportunities to bond and have these memorable nights when you're a bit pissed at a gig or pissed at a footy game. Like, they're some of the funnest stories ever. I know, you and Dan tell the same story about Red Deer Festival over and over again. And I get FOMO every time.
Ended up in hospital.
Ended up in hospital. Like, you've got a famous Splendor story. You have to have these cultural events. They're the subject of a great story. So, yeah.
100%. I think it's just, I think if there was how do I say this without sounding like a fucking wanker? As in the sense, like, I think if there was a cultural focusing on those kind of events, it doesn't mean like, hey, you have to go and get messy and drink 1,000 beers and be a pain in the dick to everybody. Like, it just means like, hey, society should probably make it easier and smoother for you to go and experience something that is cultural, that is artistic, that is
100%
something. It doesn't have to. Sport is culture too. Like, it doesn't have to be music. Doesn't have to be art. It can be anything.
And you don't have to. Obviously, it goes without saying, you don't have to drink to have fun either. No. Like, I don't really drink, but if you are a drinker, more than ever, drink prices are so expensive that people are just doing drugs because it's cheaper.
Yeah,
which it's like choose your poison, but fuck. So I think nowadays, we were at a festival the other day and they ran out of non-alcoholic drinks.
Yeah.
cooked. Never in my wildest dreams did I see that happening. I couldn't get a Coke, no sugar. I was like, fuck, I need my fridge cig.
It's things like, you know, like when I started going to gigs, I could very easily go buy a $20, $25 ticket to see a pretty decent local act.
Yeah.
Spend, you know, get 4 or 5 beers for another $20. I could be there and back and home for less than 50. And good luck getting the ticket for less than 50 these days. Like there's just, that doesn't really, like, unless you're seeing really local bands.
Yeah.
Like that
I
just doesn't
saw
really
Shady
exist.
Nasty for 40.
That's pretty good.
But then I bought 2 records because
Yeah.
they had their records out. That's $120, but that's straight in the band's pocket. That's fine.
Yeah. Well, sometimes venues are taking.
Yeah, let's not get there. The venue cut on merch is fucked. But yeah, you get a couple of drinks. I think I ended up spending Ubers there and back $200.
Yeah. See,
$200 for a $40 ticket.
Yeah. That's a lot.
Crook.
Like, yeah, it's.
But shout, like the records were worth it. Always worth it.
But anyway, look, I just think everyone petition your local governments, your councils, whoever, say, hey, what can we be doing to make it the experience of going to see a live event a lot easier?
100%. And if you're not into that, because I'm not the most political person in the world, just fucking go to gigs.
Just go to gigs. Just
It's not that hard.
buy an extra drink. Doesn't have to be alcoholic, just something. Just help the venues out because we need places to play, for bands to play, for us to go see them. There needs to be those spaces.
What's your favourite venue in Brisbane?
That's a good question. I do have a real soft spot for the Bright Side.
The Bridie.
I do love the Bridie.
The sticky carpets.
It's, yeah. I also do love,
The stinky toilets.
they are fucking foul. I do also have a soft spot for the TIV.
The TIV.
Yeah.
See, I hate the TIV.
See, I think I went
Great
to
people.
excellent people.
I just hate it as a venue.
I think I went to a few like really formative gigs early in my life at the TIV, and I think
Yeah.
that might have set it in concrete for me.
When there's a good, to be fair, when the Tivoli's good, it's really good. It's
Yeah.
just, it's a nightmare when it's packed.
Well, if you don't get there early, you're not getting a good spot.
You're getting a terrible spot under the mezzanine. I've always got a soft spot for the Triffid.
Do love the Triff, yeah.
The Triff's
The
just,
acoustics in the Triff are fucking excellent.
yeah, you go deaf though.
Yeah.
Like genuinely. Anyway, let's move on to the suitcase, Maxwell.
Let's do it.
It's time to put our money where our mouth is. We've been recommending music for new people. We've been recommending new music for people.
Yeah. For babies, new people.
Yeah, for new people. But I feel like it's important for everyone to figure out where we get our taste from.
Maybe a bit of a reintroduction.
Yeah.
As Jay-Z once said, please allow me to reintroduce myself.
Yes. I've become so numb, as he said. So, yeah, I just thought we could go through our 5 favorite artists of all time, give people a bit of an idea. And I think it's important to note that favorite artist of all time doesn't necessarily you listen to them 24/7.
Oh, yeah. No, definitely not.
They're just like a really formative, important band that you would genuinely, like something big would have to come up to miss them live.
Yeah. So, look, I kind of struggle with this, I won't lie.
It's hard.
Because just whittling it down to 5 is difficult. But also, I think I went with bands that, as you said, like I come back to all the time. And bands that I think were formative in a specific part of the music that I listened to. That, opened up a different genre or changed the way that I experienced a different kind of sound or whatever. So, yeah, that's how I've kind of approached this.
No, I think that's a good way to go because I've done the same. I've gone formative bands that open the door to genres that I love now or, like you said, bands that you keep coming back to, minimum skip bands.
Yep.
So, yeah, I've sort of gone the same way. There's a bit of breadth on mine, but how do you want to do it?
Why don't we explore the musical world that is Sam Muggleton?
All right, my first band, Maxwell, is a band that I've never seen live. I've tried to see them live twice. Both times, natural disasters have ruled them out of Brisbane.
Floods and cyclones.
Floods and cyclones. I've loved this band for a long time. Balance and Composure, my intro to like emo, post-punk. I just fell in love with the way they play their guitars. So layered, so textured, heavy without being in your face. And I think in some subconscious way, they were my lead into the metal world because some songs from The Things We Think We're Missing are very heavy. Or not some songs, some parts of songs get a bit heavier. So this is Parachutes, the first song that really got me into them.
I
Very edgy, very raw.
Edging.
So that was my first one. That was very tough. The stories so far were another massive one for me.
Yep.
Very predictable. I think Framework, which is that song you were referring to the other day.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah. I realized as I was driving home, I was like, Framework, that's what he's talking about. What You Don't See, one of my favorite albums of all time. Like, it's perfection. Every single song is just like chef's kiss. It's so good. But Framework was a bit of a later discovery. Teenage me was obsessed with a song called The Glass. Very quick, very pop punk.
Okay.
How Good's Skateboarding is what I'd say. So good.
Do a kickflip, bro.
Dude, do a kickflip. The next one is a bit of a recent discovery, but an artist I go on about all the time. Seeing him for the first time in November. Sarah's.
Reinald Richie is what I was going to say. Yeah.
Reinald Litchie.
Reinald Litchie.
Paris Hilton's best friend's father.
Glynal Gritchie.
Glynal Bitchy. Luke Bryan's other judge. That's not Katy Perry. His album Guard Dog, incredible. I spent $100 to get the CD from America, which is a lot of money for a CD. But
CD's dollars, Sam.
CDs, Sarah's albums in my collection. The song is Used to Be Friends. It's slow. It's melancholy.
Oh, by the Dandy Warhols.
He's just shitting all over my bonfire now. It's slow. It's chill. It's not necessarily formative, but it's definitely...
Informative.
I'm just going to play it.
It's informed something.
What could be worse than having nothing to depend on? We used to be friends.
A long time ago, we used to be friends.
Let's not ruin... Don't yuck my yum. We'll go into the heavy world.
Yeah.
This band is out of Canada. Very underrated in the metalcore scene, but very appreciated by the ones that know. The band is Counterparts. Huge. Every time I've seen them live, they've been incredible. Brendan Murphy is also the lead vocalist, the only vocalist in End as well, if you're into heavier stuff. They blend metal with really high melodic harmonic guitars. Very cool. I'm going to launch straight into Witness, which is one of my favorite songs from their album The Difference Between Hell and Home, one of the first songs that I got into by them. It comes out hot, so be ready.
Such hardcore, much punk.
Yeah. They're just a band that never releases a bad album. They've never missed.
Yeah.
Like every time they drop an album, there is at least 7 songs that I really enjoy. I typically enjoy the whole album though.
Yeah, right.
And the last one is a band that is probably they were the first metal band I ever saw live.
Okay.
North Lane.
Oh, yeah.
So I went to Live It Up Festival, which is an under 18 festival in Brisbane.
Fucking thick, dude.
Thick. Bombs Away, Get Down Services, Getaway Plan. Bombs Away, Getaway Plan, Amity, North Lane.
It's quite a heavy lineup for Bombs Away, to be honest.
Yeah, there was a bunch of other bands before that were a little bit lighter, but
Right.
North Lane came out. I had no idea who they were.
Right.
They came out, Singularity just dropped.
So
2014.
Yeah, I was going to say something there.
2013 even?
Yep.
Maybe it was just about to drop because they opened with Genesis into Scarab. My first Wall of Death ever. I didn't know what it was. And my high school girlfriend ran in. She goes, "There's a gap. Quick, go to the front."
Ooh, you're the man
And
that
she-
mistake once.
Yeah, she ran as the Wall of Death started. So
That'll do it.
then I'm like, oh, fuck, I have to deck someone now.
Crunch time.
I was like, oh, get
No, you can let her learn from her fucking mistakes, Sam.
No, you obviously run as hard as you can. But I've fucked all that off because one of the songs that I love by Northlane that doesn't get nearly enough love is the title track from their album Obsidian, which is called Obsidian, funnily enough.
Fucking what?
But Marcus Bridge, say what you want. He, like,
One of the best bridges.
one of the
Connects
best.
two parts of water.
Story,
Oh,
Sydney Harbour,
Walter Taylor.
Marcus Bridge.
Yeah.
Incredible vocalist. Like, say what you want. He has been so good for that band.
Just an all-round nice guy too.
Great guy, friend of the show.
Friend of the show.
But this is Obsidian by Northlane. Just like God.
Just going for it. Just throwing it in there.
Just going for it. But Maxwell, what about you?
All right. So anyone who knows me knows that this is a band I come back to all the time. They started in, I'd say, indie rock space. They still are indie rock, let's be honest.
Can I guess?
If you want.
It's
yeah.
the Wombats.
It is the Wombats, Sam. They started like very indie rock, like in-betweeners, indie kind of like
So good.
guitar-y. Then they threw some synths in there. Then they threw some kind of like dancey stuff in there. I think this is probably the best song to kind of balance all the different bits that they had. This is Techno Fan from their 2011 album, This Modern Glitch. It's a bit rocky. It's a bit, as the name suggests, there's some synths thrown in there as well. But just an all-round good time. Seen these guys live a trillion billion times. And it's a lot of times, Sam. And just like they know how to just make a good melody feel red hot.
Yep, ready.
Shut up and stay with me, or let go of my hands. The lasers fill our minds with empty plans. I never knew I was a techno fan. I never knew I was a techno.
That's sick.
They do a good hook.
They do a great chorus, don't
Yeah, look, and you know, like that's, I think to me, that's the peak of that indie rock kind of like, just it's fun, it's vibey, and it's catchy. It's going to drill into your brain.
they? Yeah.
Yeah.
Moving to New York is still like, every time that song comes on, I lose my mind.
Yeah.
It's so good.
I think next time they're in town, and they're always in town in Australia, we should go because they do it live so well.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
keen. Take me, daddy. That's, no.
That's a different thing. This is a band. Look, I got to give full credit to my sister for this one because this is a band that she loved when she was young, and when she's my older sister, so as I grew up, she'd have it on the Walkman or the 6 CD changer in her room or something like that, and so I got obsessed with this band.
It's Baby Bash.
It is. It absolutely is. It's Blink-182, and I think that, like, let's be honest, they're very much the pop end of the pop punk spectrum. But I think it was the easiest way for a like 4 or 5 year old to get into, I want to say heavy for like I'm throwing some big quotes on that, but like punkier music as a 4-year-old that then like starts you down that path for life.
Say what you want. Everyone's listened to Blink. Everyone started. Like, I would watch Blink on video hits and be like, oh, that's kind of fun. Like rock music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like this is Josie, and it's just, again, such a catchy melody, great little hook that just had like, just when I was like, again, 4, just got in there. I was like, damn, this is rock and roll.
It takes me away to a better place, and I know that everything's gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be fine. Yeah, my girlfriend takes collect calls from the road, and it doesn't seem to matter that I'm lacking in the bolts. She laughs at my dumb jokes.
Just chopping onions. Just fucking going to town on the knife.
I've never heard that before. That's unreal. So good.
The next one, a bit of a weird one. It's the Cat Empire. And
Sorry. That got me.
chopping onions got him good.
Yeah, it did.
This is the Cat Empire, Sam, who like kind of, again, there's... Do you need 5?
That's very good. It's just, I know For sure, I'm going to use that every time I see a punk band live. Whenever someone says, wow, the drums go so hard, I know now that because of you, I'll be like, yeah, he's chopping onions. Oh, fuck, that's funny. Anyway, Cat Empire.
Cat Empire. So
how good's the trumpet?
Well, that's the thing. I think it's where I got like it's a little bit jazzy, it's a little bit world music, it's a bit soul, a little bit R&B, still a little bit pop and indie rock. There's like all those things mixed together, and I think it was such a good way for me to go, oh, like pop music can be more than just like pop music, and it can that's expanding it out, and like there's different spaces and like sounds. Like the first time I probably heard like Latin flavored music was from the Cat Empire, or like you know what I mean, like. There's so many bits and pieces that kind of all came together in their albums, and it was just such a good like small exposure to so many different things that I'm like, yeah, I kind of like that little bit of that. So this is probably one of the least world music-y of the. It's like one of the most straight up pop songs that they've got.
But anyway, fuck the world music. I'm going to go straight for their punk one.
This is it's one of their punk songs. Chopping Onions. Here is So Many Nights from the Cat Empire.
So many nights I still think about you. There's so many nights we slept in as I was through. So he only cares that we still gonna be spare. So what was I supposed to do? So many nights I'm still thinking about you. And so many
Just some real jazzy keys in
It's
there.
almost like Black Crowes vibes too in the rock stuff.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah,
Yeah.
It does a little bit of everything. You know what I mean? And that album specifically, like there are Latin songs and there's like songs that have that kind of that I can't remember the exact name of it, the technical name, but like the scale, it's kind of more Arabic leaning, like a lot of Arabic music and stuff like that.
Yeah, I know, like the mode or whatever it is.
Yeah. So yeah, it's
It's not
just
Phrygian, is it?
it could be
Keep going.
me who should know some music theory, not knowing it all. Next one could be controversial for some. It's Coldplay.
It's Phrygian. I was on it. Bang.
Excuse me, is your Phrygian running? You should go chase it.
Fuck off.
It's the held eye contact that got him in the end. Sam, next one, Coldplay.
There's a surprise.
Possibly controversial, but their early albums.
Don't bring Paradise and you'll be sweet.
So I put Paradise. No, their early albums incredible. Even their later albums, I think, still have like a lot of good hidden gems within them. This is from the earlier albums. This is Daylight from A Rush of Blood to the Head, their second record, and more than possibly like I do love the music itself, but as a live band, like I saw them and was like, wow, that's what a full live experience can be. Like they were a big stadium rock band that were doing the big stadium rock, strong word, but like stadium pop band doing the big stadium pop thing and going, oh fuck it. If you put your whole Badussi into what the show could be, it can be fucking sick.
Yeah.
And I think that was the first time like I'd been to some big shows before, but it was the first time I was like, okay, wow, what a spectacle. It's my favorite Radiohead song.
Yeah, it does sound very Radiohead, doesn't it?
And finally, Sam, anyone who listens to this podcast knows that I like a little boogie, little dance.
You do.
Little dancing. It's surprising flex ratio
in the
for these
anus.
hips.
Got a lot of elasticity in the anus. Popular in jail.
Yeah. Oh, so popular.
Let's not fight. Let's love. Let's sort it out with words.
You
Scrabble?
could shank me, or we could shank each other.
I'm so sorry that I ran into your knife.
Shall we shank now or shank later?
Okay, Austin, calm down.
Sam, so, I do love a little boogie. And this is one of the bands. I mean, obviously there was dance music that I heard before this and there was dance music that I heard after this. But this is one of the first bands where I was like, fuck yeah, this slaps. Both as a good, fun pop song, but just like, if you heard this on the dance floor, you'd be like, we're fucking on here.
All right, hit me with it.
You'll know it. I'll back announce it so that you just get the full experience.
Yeah. What a banger.
Bangers.
It's so good.
This Boy's in Love by the Presets, for anyone who somehow doesn't know.
Our American listeners might not know.
If you're not from Australia and you haven't necessarily come across the Presets before, go check
my
out
God.
the album Apocalypto.
Oh.
It is wall-to-wall hits.
My People, the other ones.
This Boy's in Love. Talk, like,
Yeah.
that. Oh.
You know them, you just don't know the names of them sometimes.
Yeah.
This Boy's in Love is their best song. I'll put it on the record. No, I back it.
Mate, have you ever heard My People?
My People, like for our American listeners, play the start
That's probably
of
the one that you'd know the most.
play the start of My People. For our American and UK listeners who are new to the show, who might not know Australian dance music, get ready.
The start is fine. It's when it does the build in the breakdown. Hang on, I'll bring you forward.
While you're doing that, if you like that, go and listen to. Oh fuck! They're escaping my. No, Witchcraft Watercolor.
Oh, Pendulum.
Pendulum. Go listen
yeah.
to Pendulum as well.
Yeah.
Australians do music so well.
I mean, we had like the presets, Panau, Muscles. We had like so many good dance bands coming around, like the 2005 through 2010. Oh, it's so good. And then like you move into the next round, which was like Peking Duck and Flat Facilities and all those kind of like
All right. We're not going to do. I'm going to save the segment I had after this for the next week. You can.
Sure.
I'm just going to go one more and then we can wrap the show.
Sure, let's do it.
Stay with us. I know you've been very patient, everyone. But I said Pendulum before.
Yeah.
They had iconic hits in 2005 and then 2006. I'm going to play you. They're still around. If you've never thought about coming to Australia for dance music, now is your chance because this dropped last year. I just think,
Slap City.
fuck that. I think that's the episode. You can't top that.
Bohemian Slap City, Sam.
Bohemian Slap City. Thank you, everyone who stayed this long. Love you all.
Illy.